So, we've painted and strapped our kite shields. So, I made a dive video about doing this, but that video sucks so bad that let's not post it anywhere. But I'm gonna introduce this here. So, the straps are attached here and here, and I have this leather. I've tied it in with a smaller leather straps. This allows me to change how tight the grip, for example, will be. And right now this fits my hand, but then there are quite a lot more muscular people who will also want to use this, so I can then give more space from the straps. Historically this was not done. I think the shields were personal and attached with nails. If you don't know how to do that, I'm not going to make a video about it, but you can ask your dad how to do it. So, this is now below this point where the curve starts on upwards. So, I made two shields. Other one I have these straps a bit higher. Here I have them a bit lower. This is closer to the historical example we have, the archaeological example we have. These are I do not have measures from the original, but I gauged it from many photographs of the original about the points where the nails were attached originally. And this seems to be very close to the original positions. The strap arrangement is easy and nice to hold, and then this one is hypothetical. So I did the original has this strap continuing as a leather strap, and here it doesn't have it. So we don't know where this part of the gauge or the shoulder strap would end. I attached it here, and I attached it with a knot, so I can now also edit how long I like this. Right now it's this long, and it keeps it quite close to my body. I don't get to bind to the enemy's body with my shield when I'm holding this one. It's limiting my attacks when I use the shield. But then again, if it's longer, it's less nice to carry. Right now I can do this, and this is very nice. Like I can walk and it doesn't touch the ground. But if I get it a bit longer, then I could use the shield more aggressive. Now it's stuck to this distance from me. But here's the strap system that is inspired by the original find. The painting here is also inspired by the original. Yeah, I've done it as suggested by the Dimicator, and I think it's cool. I suck as a painter. I will link on the description of the video what I use as paint, but it's egg tempera with 1/3 of oil, cooked oil or varnish, and 1/3 of egg white and 1/3 of water, and it makes a very nice, in a sense, salad sauce when you mix it up, and then you add pigments that you choose. I will link the receipt and where I buy stuff in the video description. And this is very nice to hold. It weighs about 3 kilos, and it's really nice to use and move. With the weapon, it's a bit different than what I'm used to, as this area here works as I am used to working with. But then going with this side, I feel I have less strength and less power in my spear. But then there are nice attachments, like extras, like the downwards thrust can be protected super long with the lifted shield. This is really nice to do. When I lift the shield, it protects the hand very long, far away. Here again, I tend to, with this shield, of course I'm just using it, overextend my hand to go over the shield. So I need to get used to keeping my hand behind the shield and not to overextend with this one. But this here is a bit higher than what I'm used to. This is super nice. I find this to be worse weapon than centigrade shield in a sense of striking. Like is as the bend here, and I give my strike, I tend to have the power in the side of the shield, not in the edge. That is more bone breaking. So if I want to give more power in the bash, I'll just need to use my other hand also to give it. And here this feels really weak with the kind of strap handle I'm having. But of course you gain some, you lose, and it's much more defensive, especially on the passive defensive side than the round shot. Here's another one, and made very similarly. And for this I made the strapping system in a similar fashion that I still haven't used nails, even though I already carry one with me, is that I can again edit it to fit different people's hands as I unknot this and give more, make this longer by untying this. And this way we can test it with many people. It doesn't have to be personalized with the straps. I think historically they were very personalized. Many strapping systems like this are much nicer when they fit your hand perfectly. But this is a much tighter setting, and I put this bit upper to feel how it feels, and this tends to a bit like it, if I need to bit of pull it to keep it straight, and especially if I want to have this, that I'm having it in this angle that is very defensive to my legs. I have a very awkward hand position because this is so up. So having it more down makes actually very good sense, in the sense that these kind of positions that now really well protect my legs are much easier to hold. But this doesn't suck. This isn't super bad to use, even though I put them up. But I can see why the down position for the straps is better. So again, with this one, this kind of angle is much easier to maintain, and thus it becomes more defensive towards my legs, claims more space. But here they are. They are now ready, and they will be used in a very short time in our event weekend with spears. And let's see how people who attend the event like them and what we learn about them with sharp weapons and simulators.